Here is my audience. In this world today, people find time wasters being a big part of their day. Well, I found Facebook a huge time waster in my day. Some people are not fans of Facebook because they hear more negative things than positive things. For example, my mom is not a fan of Facebook and did not want an account. Well, I told her positive things instead of negative things, and now she has an account. Facebook is awesome at times. Depends on how you use it. The reason why Facebook is good is because you can share photos and comments and send messages with your friends and family. Of course, though, in our world, there are people who get involved with things they aren't supposed to, and those people are sometimes arrogant and make rude comments, and that is where Facebook becomes a problem. Also, in today's world, there are little teenagers and older adults who get on Facebook and make fake accounts and talk dirty to each other over messaging, and that's where Facebook becomes a problem. According to Mark Zuckerberg, Facebook has made some pretty significant changes to its web platform since the year 2004. Facebook is a great way to communicate with others anywhere across the world if they have Facebook. Things that I will talk about in this speech are what Facebook is, how people connect on it, and I will talk about pros and cons of Facebook. Well, first off, Facebook today is a great way to communicate with people all around the world. I, for one, love Facebook because I use it the right way. Now, some people don't use Facebook the right way. A lot of negative things you hear about Facebook is fake profiles. There are young children out there that are saying they're older than they are, and there are older adults that are saying they are younger than they really are, and that is just wrong. First, I talked about what Facebook is. Now I'm going to talk about how people connect on it. Furthermore, in today's world, most people connect with each other by messaging each other or sharing photos and posts with each other. Now, according to CEO Mark Zuckerberg, New York Times Magazine in 2015, Facebook, there might be a new platform coming now that would make it quicker for a person on a mobile device to access a link instead of clicking on the link and waiting for a new tab in the browser to come up, and because that's just so slow. So what he is trying to do is make Facebook website move and load faster for its 1.4 billion users. Now, like I said, there are negative things about everything today. So when people message each other, it gets taken a little too out of hand as to where some people get reported. Same goes with sharing photos. So I just told you about what Facebook is and introduced it and how people connect on it. Lastly, I'm going to tell you about the pros and cons of Facebook. Facebook has a lot of pros and cons, just like everything else in this world does today. Some of Facebook pros are you can connect with someone real quick on the website. You can share photos of vacations or family fun, and you can comment on photos you like. According to Elise Amendola in the Business Insider magazine, the Ice Bucket Challenge helped raise more than $100 million for ALS challenge, in part of through sharing it on Facebook. So Facebook can really help do good things, and it can, so there's bad things and good things, but it helped raise that much money, so Facebook is not a bad thing. Some of Facebook cons are you can really get bullied on Facebook quickly, and that is so sad to say, but it can happen. There have been people who have committed suicide because of what someone put on Facebook or any other website about them, and that is just sad. But that is the negative thing about it. There are so many arrogant people out there that sometimes people are scared to join the social media world. For example, according to a New York Times publisher, Aaron Fuchs, in 2014, there is a group on Facebook. The group has gone after teenagers and they have been accused of raping teenagers who later they hang themselves. And there was a girl assaulted in Maryville, Minnesota, and they assaulted her, and they got through her on Facebook, and that is where that is negative. As I basically stressed to you throughout my whole speech, Facebook can be good and bad at times, but I think it is great because why? I use it right. But I totally understand when people say, oh, Facebook is a mess, and Facebook, it's just ridiculous because there are so many bullies. I do agree, it is ridiculous. Some of my friends have got bullied on Facebook, and it's not fun for me to have to battle through it with them and help them out. I enjoy Facebook because in my senior year, there was a foreign exchange student at my high school, and he was from Germany, and we became really close. So he went back to Germany, and we needed a way to keep in touch. Well, texting was a possibility, but it cost so much for him to send a text to me. So we used Facebook. And it is a great way for me to see what Germany looks like in his family photos by what he posts. So that's a big reason why I like Facebook, because it allows you to communicate across the world. So Facebook is very popular in this world and is a great way to communicate with friends and family. So throughout this speech, I told you about what Facebook is and introduced it to you. Also, how people connect with each other on Facebook and the pros and cons of it. Without Facebook today, we could not communicate with people around the world as easy as just a regular website. Here is my audience.